Hey there, everybody. If you're thinking about moving to Orlando, Florida, and you want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, well, stick around because today we're going to be talking about living outside of Orlando, specifically in the Davenport area. And we're getting into it right now. My name is June KRANICH, and on this channel, we do videos every single week of what it's actually like to live, to work, to play, all things as it's related to Orlando and Central Florida. So if that's the information that you want and need, well then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people calling us every single day, and myself and my team, we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. Like I said, on this video, we're going to be talking about the outskirts of Orlando, Florida. With everything that's going on and the explosion that we've experienced really since the pandemic, which is fascinating to me, that is the time when we experience such growth in this area. Well, with that being said, the prices of homes keep going up. And for some people, they can afford that. And for some people, they can afford that, but they don't want to afford that. And for other people, they just simply cannot afford the pricing in Orlando, Florida. So we've talked about some of the main key areas in Orlando itself, and today we're going to be talking about Davenport. And Davenport is actually like right on the outside, in the outskirts of Orlando, Florida. The population, to give you a frame of reference, in 2010 there was 2,888 people. And today there's 7,301 persons, however you say it, in that short time. I think probably over half of that has happened in the last couple of years. So Davenport has experienced an explosive amount of growth. They are located right off of I-4. Again, I will always show a map, and where the US 27 intersect, and they keep building out there. There's many builders out there, which I'll discuss with you. The median home price in Davenport is $272,000, and I think a couple years ago, that was probably only about $220,000. So it has experienced a lot of growth and of course, a lot of property values going up. A lot of Davenport is brand new. You're not gonna be able to find too many homes that have been there for years and years and years. Now, the nice part about Davenport is its location. You're 20 minutes from Disney World, you're 30 minutes from Universal Studios, you're 27 minutes from Legoland, and again, it's right off of the I-4, which gives you that major intersection. You're not too terribly far from Lakeland and then Tampa. It's probably a 30-minute drive, and there's a catch, depending on traffic. The not so wonderful news about Davenport right now is that there is a very intense bottleneck that happens on either side of I-4 depending on time of day. So there is usually a slowdown and a lag of about 30 minutes to go about 2 to 3 miles. It is conveniently located on the way to the theme parks, which doesn't help when it's key times of year for tourists. And a good barometer to know when the tourists are here is when kids are out of school. Let's take away that kids have been attending school via Zoom and remotely. Typically, They're out during holidays. So all of the summer and a little bit of Labor Day weekend. Then you have, excuse me, even October is a wonderful month. It's not that busy. Then you have Thanksgiving, not too terribly bad. And then you have Christmas. So Christmas and New Year's in Orlando at Disney is the busiest 2 weeks of the year. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I first heard that, because I would think that nobody would be there. It is packed at that time of year. And in fact, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, they close the gates, close. Not one more body in there. So when there's normal capacity, that's how many people are in there that they say, sorry, we can't let one more person in. It is extremely busy. But then in January it slows down, and then you get ready for Bike Week, Race Week, and Spring Break, or President's Week, I should say, which are like the 7th week, 6th, 7th, and 8th week of the year. The first week being January. Sorry, I didn't mean to go into all this, but it's helpful to know this. So then you have those 3 weeks, and then you have spring break for about 2.5 months. Because spring break is different here, and it's different in Connecticut, and it's different in Minnesota, and it's different in California. So it's very busy, and then it slows down in May, and then it gets busy in the summer. So that's just a frame of reference, a very long frame of reference. So those times of year, it's even more congested. So I myself have, my significant other lives past Davenport, so I know from experience, if I don't go over there before 2 o'clock, I'm gonna be sitting in traffic for an easy 30 minutes in that area. Now, I-4 will be widened. They are doing everything to structurally change that area so that it can grow and build. And you also have Champions Gate there, which ironically is a part of Davenport. I did not know this, because Champions Gate is like, yeah. Champions Gate and Reunion are lovely, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in a few minutes. Now, as far as new home builders, there is a lot of competition out there. There is, I think, close to 10 new home developers. I went first to Park Square Homes at Red Bridge Square, which looks like a brand new subdivision, and it is in the building process. But when I talked to the salesperson, she let me know that there was only 2 lots left. So, you know, that was kind of wow. So they're all done. If you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor and hit that like button and comment below and let us know what you want to see next. You also have D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton has 9 communities, and D.R. Horton has everything from like first-time home buyers all the way up to more of a high-end product. They have Emerald Home and Express Homes, and you know, we spent some time over in D.R. Horton over in Charles Cove, which was a lovely area. They're on their third phase. There's going to be 5 phases. Now the pricing there ranges from like the high 2s to probably a little over 400,000. And like I said, I can't even name all the different communities that they have right now in a very small proximity. And I just want to mention that we drove through Davenport and we were like, was that it? I mean, it's not very big. And it really is a nice community. We also went over to like the Home Goods, and they have Ulta and Target, and they have the First Watch, breakfast, brunch, lunch restaurant. So they have a lot of new things there. So there's a lot there, which is good. So if you don't want to get in that traffic, depending on time of day, you don't have to, because everything is right there. So you also have Lennar Homes, and Lennar Homes has everything from, oh, and by the way, I didn't mention townhomes also. Almost all the new builders have townhomes as well. Townhomes are lovely, beautiful, everything very upgraded, but remember, some people are a little afraid of the HOAs. Now they make the HOAs attractive in the beginning, they are a little lower, but do know they will go up, especially in a townhome. My HOA in my home I had for 17 years went up twice in 17 years. My HOA here in my current home I've had for 2.5 years, and it went up like $1. So it doesn't go up in the homes, but of course this isn't a resort amenity community. I didn't need all that. So anyway, Lennar has beautiful homes, everything from townhomes all the way up, but they also have this new line called Next Gen Homes. And Next Gen is literally a home and then with an in-law suite. Because a lot of people are taking care of their parents, and culturally, a lot of people, they want to live with their family. And so it's designed for that. Some of them are massively big, and they have a whole nother side with its own driveway, with its own garage. Let me show a picture of that. Its own individual apartment, if you will, with a living room and a full, you know, a kitchen and its separate bedroom and bathroom. So it's really nice, and even you could purchase a home like that and rent it, you know, help offset mortgage. So that's really a big thing, and I know that right now, Lennar is the only one that's doing the Next Gen Homes. So you also have Starlight Homes. Starlight Homes is already like, this is the house. It's already got the granite, it's got everything, there's no picking, no choosing. But it's a good first-time buyer home. Prices are lower. Pulte Homes, Meritage Homes, and Hanover Homes. So there's a lot of new home developers, and they are selling like hotcakes. They are also, some of them are on a waiting list. So just so you're aware of the variety that you have, and so that you're aware that you have choices. So I guess it depends on who you like, and I will say that a lot of the styles, don't shoot the messenger, sorry, new home developers, they look a lot alike. They're very similar, so, but there are beautiful homes. Now I told you we'd talk a little bit about Champions Gate. Champions Gate is a beautiful community. They have everything in it too. Starbucks, Tijuana Flats, Menchie's yogurt, nice restaurants, not, you know, kind of the average restaurants, dry cleaning, all of the like. They also have a full golf course, and there is a clubhouse, a country club. Parts of Champions Gate are very expensive. I know that their HOAs are going to be a little bit higher because it does give you so much. It is a resort style. It's also a big area for short-term rentals and for vacation homes. Same with Reunion. Reunion is another area. Reunion is a video all in itself. They have homes that are 5, 6, 7,000 square feet. They have 12-bedroom homes. And I know that some people purchase these homes to rent them. So people want to come down with their families, or, you know, a family reunion, and they rent out the whole shebang, and they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and they're in a gorgeous area. So that's a big thing here, obviously. And it's great for investments. So if you're considering an investment, there's, you know, rentals, there's short-term rentals, there's Airbnb. Now, of course, you have to make sure that the HOA allows that. Some do, some do not, but that area is designed for that. So that is part of the Davenport area. Now, there's also POSNER, I gotta steal a little look-see, POSNER Park stores, which is, there's a mall there at Davenport. They have a lot of restaurants. They have a lot of, like I told you, they have shops. They also have some schools that are good. Chain of Lakes High is a public school, and it is a A-rated school. Most of the schools in the Davenport area, I didn't want to name them all because, really honestly, most of them are B, like B plus, B minus, or B. So with the high and the low, it ranges about a B. So for some people, they want A-rated schools, and I can promise you most of the time, you get an A-rated school, you're gonna get an A-rated mortgage too. It's gonna be in the pricier areas. So it's nice to know there are some academies here, some charter schools, and also there is a performing arts school. So there are some private schools if you want your children to get that A-rated education. The one thing I did want to say, when we talked about D.R. Horton, when we talked about some of these new home developers, those are square footage ranges anywhere from 1,500 is the average, I mean, it's the low, up to 2,600. I find the average was around 1,800 to 2,000 square feet. You can get the Mac Daddy houses. There's a lot of Mac Daddy houses, 6-bedroom, 5-bath, whatever, that are 3,000 square feet, 3,300 square feet and up. Those are big homes. The good news is, as you purchase a home that size now, the insulation in these homes are much better. Then there's multiple air conditioners, and they have a higher SEER, so the electric bill is much lower. A lot of people are taking advantage of solar paneling now. That's a personal choice. Some people would never have it on their home because they hate the way it looks, or they don't want to pay $40,000 to $70,000 to add it. Other people, they like the benefits, they like the tax benefits, and they like, you know, having no power bill or close to no power bill. So that's it for Davenport. Again, the mile radius is very small. It is a smaller area. It is a very popular area, but it's also a place where you can still find a home under $300,000, brand new, quartz countertops, that kind of thing, and you really are hard pressed to find it in the Orlando city limits. So today we were talking about Davenport and living on the outside and the outskirts of Orlando, Florida. But if it's not really the information that you want or the information that you need, well, you have to let us know. You have to reach out, write us a comment, tell us exactly what you want to see, because we'll do it for you. That's what we're here for. We're here to make your relocation simpler, easier, and a smoother transition. So remember, send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. And we'll see you on the next video.